Hello, everybody. We're here tonight for the first week of NECC as we go into here for Overwatch. Activation weeks are over, and we have been placed. As tonight we go against OCCC, SWOSU versus in-state school. We got a couple of those here in our division this time around. The OCCC decided they're going to go ahead and ban Lijiang Tower, and we're going to go Antarctic Peninsula, a map that not a lot of people like, but we've figured out how to work around it. It is just me here tonight, so you are stuck with me. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we come out with tonight. Now that we're in NECC, it has now become a best of 5. The game mode Flashpoint has been put inside of the rotation now. So you will be seeing some of that because we have to play at least 3 as we go into this. It looks like we are ready. And we're going to go ahead and go in. All right. Antarctic Peninsula. Not my favorite map. Definitely. It's one of the newer maps that they've created.
You're paid for. I'm getting paid.
All right, we're going to be going with our Brawl comp here with Sim, Bastion, Lucio, Baptiste, and Reinhardt. As we're going to go ahead and push in here and immediately take this high ground here. A really good idea, especially on this map, as we're going to try and meet him here at this choke. Kind of just holding this barrier here. Ooh, able to pick off one. Very nice from Pasty. Just holding this corner, swinging his hammer, hoping that it hits something. And it seems to be working out. Reaper's going to go ahead and use its fade to try and get out of here, as this Junker Queen just gets shredded by Max and Eden. As we're going to go ahead and teleport to this high ground here and try and just punish them for trying to push up into our space here. We go turn form, not quite able to get anything out of it, as we're going to be able to capture the point. All right, we're just kind of holding this corner here, doing what we can. Gonna go ahead and teleport back to high ground here. Able to just kind of retake this high ground, not let them budge. He gets slept, but is able to be healed out of it. We're gonna go ahead and get a nice pick on their Ana right there, but they are gonna be able to get the res, however. With the Sojourn bubble, we're gonna have to lose. Gonna go for a shatter, get one, but sadly the Reaper is going to be able to go ahead and get 2 kills into 3 kills with this Death Blossom. As we're going to go ahead and drop window, hopefully try and keep this as long as we possibly can. Pasty, Pasty is now joined by other people, but he is antied. Barely living as he's going to go ahead and get taken out. All right, we're going to have to do a little bit of a reset here. We lost point, but got a good amount of time. 64%. Ready to go. A good retake is all we should need to get the rest of the percentage that we need. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and go underneath. Gonna go ahead and pop Bastional and see what we can get here. They are all kind of hiding in there. Gonna go ahead and lay it down. Hopefully get something with this. Gonna be able to pick off the Ana. Very nice with Riz picking off the Sojourn. Annihilation gets popped, and we take out the Reaper. Very nice. The Annihilation's not able to get any utility as we kill him and retake point. Very nice coming out here from SWOSU. Control, just one of our favorite game modes. Love to see it. We're just gonna try and hold him here best we can. Just trying to pump heals into Pasty here, keep him alive and running. We got 2 ults on the table right now, almost 3 with Pasty, almost having a shatter. Wall is ready to go along with Beat. Probably gonna use that Beat a little bit reactively. Gonna go for the shatter. Gonna only be able to get 1 with it, but 1 might be all you need. He's taking a lot of damage here. Gonna need to get pumped full. Gonna go ahead and pop the Immortality Field, pop the wall. Gonna be able to stop him from getting there, and we're gonna go be able to take that first point.
Score 1-0.
Very nice coming out from SWOSU here, able to, you know, they struggled a little bit, got taken over on 1 point, but we did a quick retake and was able to make it a clean first point. Looks like we're not going to make any switch-ups here. Gonna keep on exactly what we got right now. Why fix something if it ain't broke? But it looks like on the other side, they're going to do a little bit of switching and switch over to Winston. Try and go for a little bit of a dive comp here. Along with on the Reaper Genji. So yeah, definitely going to be trying to go for a little bit of a dive here. Not so sure how well that's going to work here on this map, as it's how our team's playing, kind of like a bunker. It's real tight, hard to dive supports. Looks like they're going to rotate point immediately. Gonna knock him off of high ground. Not trying to give this high ground up real easy here, as we are just trying to shred them from above. Gonna go ahead and go for the TP, gonna go behind them, try and get a nice pick there from Pasty, able to go ahead and just kill that Ana, taking out one of their supports right off the bat. Gonna be able to take out the Winston and the Kiriko. Riz going down, but Eden picking up the kill. As we're gonna go ahead and retake point. And Max also coming out and killing the Reaper. Very nice cut from SWOSU, good retake. And we're just gonna retake this high ground here. High ground, high ground, high ground. You gotta always keep it. Go in here, just throw some fire strikes, hopefully get something out of it. It looks like they reflected 1 right back at us. As we're just holding this corner. Ooh, gonna be able to get a nice pick on the Genji there. We just hold this. Reaper with no fade. Gonna get run down. He's gonna be able to escape as we're gonna TP to top here and try and take this Ana out. Able to take the Ana out, but Pasty might go down for it. Yep, Pasty's gonna go ahead and go down for that. And Eden as well, leaving only 3 on point here. As the Winston's gonna go ahead and try and drop on the 3 left here, with Max getting taken out. Balter being the only one left on point right now, as he gets taken out as well. So it looks like we're gonna do a little bit of a regroup before we try and make any form of a retake. We got a lot of time. Oh, Triple C with only 27. Ooh, Reaper is just up here, just trying to get some poke damage in. We're gonna have to try something here. As we're gonna go ahead and pop Bastion ult, just to try and get some separation in here. The Genji is gonna go ahead and pop his blade. Looks like that's Nano Blade. Doesn't look like he's able to get any utility out of it, though. as Ryan's going to charge in, barely block that sleep dart with the shield. Very impressive. We're just holding, just going to try and hold close here, hold this angle here, try and stop them. Oh, looks like, no, actually we're going to go ahead and go back and retake this high ground. 85% on the ticker here. All SWOSU needs to do is just keep them off that point. They're going to go ahead and pop the Kitsune Rush. We pop the window and the wall. Going to go ahead and just stand up top and just rain death from above. Go for the charge. Here in overtime, gonna go for a shatter. Not quite able to get anything with it as the Winston jumps right out. Gonna go ahead and stop any touch as SWOSU takes first map. Control going to SWOSU. Very nice coming out from everybody. They went ahead and take point a couple. They took point a couple of times, but we were able to retake and have a clean win. Here's an example of death from above. Very, very nice coming up from SWOSU. I believe the next thing we go into is hybrid. And we're going to be able to have the ban for this map. Okay, so now we get to do a little bit of waiting to see what they're going to go ahead and ban. Okay, looks like on the SWOSU side, we're going to go ahead and ban Paricio. A pretty good dive map, though that does leave OCCC open to choose Numbani if they do decide to run the dive, as we saw that they did that on the control map. So let's see what they choose. Okay, it looks like we're going to go ahead and pick Midtown. Interesting pick. Been a while since I played on Midtown competitively. Most people always pick Kings Row. Okay, I'm excited to see some Midtown. There's a couple things that we can do here on Midtown. A lot of people don't like Midtown. I personally love Midtown. We had a lot of fun with it last season. But we'll see how it ends up this season. Teams have changed up. So we'll see how we do on this map. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and choose defense. Okay, looks like we're just about ready to go in.
Now entering Midtown.
All right, here on Midtown. With us defending first. A lot of things that we can do here. A very good chance to full hold them here at this point. We just have to try and drain them of their resources as quickly as we possibly can. Poke is a good thing to play here. Especially for this starting out point. So we could be seeing some Sigma.
Ready for battle.
No, looks like we're actually going to stick on to the Brawl comp. However, interesting, we got OCCC on the Doomfist. And the Lifeweaver. Lifeweaver Mercy. Yeah. They got some pharmacy going along with the Bastion. Looks like we're gonna stick with our Brawl comp here and hopefully just try to out-brawl the dive. I'll be interested to see what they do here. Okay, looks like Reinhardt's holding up high as Hanzo holds in the back here with the pharmacy coming over the top, trying to get some picks that way. The Bastion holding in tunnel here. There we go! Max gonna go ahead and get a pick on the Mercy as he rains death from above in turret form, forcing them out with the Doomfist just kind of sneaking around in the back line here as he's gonna try and escape. And the Doomfist immediately just going all the way over here, probably just trying to force SWOSU off of the bridge to try and force them to gain some space here. Gonna go ahead and go for the charge. Looks like the Lifeweaver made it on its way on the point as well. SWOSU has went ahead and changed their focus, deciding to go for the point. Pasty getting shredded down by the Bastion. With Riz going down as well, but Balter's going to go ahead and get the kill on the Doomfist. Balter going down as well, however. Okay. So they're going to go ahead and looks like take point unless we think we can touch. It doesn't look like we're going to try and touch here. And we're going to let them go ahead and take point. Looks like we're going to switch over to the Diva, maybe try and do a little bit of diving ourselves. Or just do something to try and combat this Doomfist. Combat this Bastion as well. I think we've all decided that this Doomfist has got to go. And he's going to go ahead and get Lifeweaver pulled out of there. Doof is just up here, bullying SWOSU up here on this high ground, forcing us off of the high ground so they can retake. Pasty gonna have to retreat. Very low on health as both of our healers are having to rush back. All right, let's see what we can do here. They have the high ground, and they are pushing. Looks like they're going to go ahead and pop their Bastion ult. See what they can get. Going to go ahead and get the nice pick right there on that Pharah. As we're going to dive in and try and kill their Bastion. Very nice. They go ahead and pop Tree just to try and keep this Doomfist up and alive. But the Lifeweaver might go down for it. Yep, he's going to go ahead and go down for it. Doomfist, the only one alive as he gets taken out. Very rough here for SWOSU. Almost getting full push here to the second point without any effort really coming from OCCC. The Pharah Mercy is hurting, and the Doomfist is hurting even more. Gonna get a nice anti right there on the Doomfist, but however, they're gonna go ahead and use Pharah ult and kill Vault. They're gonna go ahead and use Nano. See what we can get here. Gonna get walled off, however. He's gonna try and take on this Doomfist. He's gotta go. He's gonna get pulled. Doesn't seem to matter what we really do here. The Doomfist is not dying. Very nice. We're able to take out the Genji. However, Max gets taken out. See if we can take out the Lifeweaver. Lifeweaver gets taken out. The Mercy, probably going to try and go for this res here. He's trying. Going to get taken out. Both bolts are getting taken out by the Doomfist. Gonna go ahead and go for the bomb. See if we can get a crush. Not able to get a crush. Only a minute, 45 seconds on the clock here. We're gonna have to hold them and make sure that they don't get pushed here. Pasty pushing up here to just try and retake this high ground, but he is all by himself. They get the sleep, but he gets woken up out of it. Gonna have to rush and make sure they don't C9 this. Very nice, getting a pick off on the Mei. A little rough here. Pasty looking like the only one on point here. Oh, as they barely contest. Oh, but he's gonna go get frozen out of the Nano. Luckily the Nano will probably keep him alive at least. And they're gonna go ahead and kill this Mei. Okay, only 60 seconds left on the clock here. They have barely held it at this second point, almost to the second point. They almost got it, but we're able to contest at the last second. Let's see if we can make it stick. Genji up top using Reflect, with Pasty holding very, very close to this doorway. Looks like they're gonna go ahead and go below, and she's gonna try and go for the immediate retake with them switching to Zarya. Gonna go ahead and pop Tree. Trying to do what they can to just try and get everybody dead here. See if we can get a G bomb placement here. Gonna kill this Lifeweaver. Able to get a couple of nice kills here. The Lifeweaver's gonna get res. Max able to take out the Zarya. Eden getting 2 kills on the Lifeweaver and the Mei, and the Mercy getting taken out as we pop and kill the Genji. A little rough coming from SWOSU, but we were able to hold it before they got to second point.
Score 0-1.
That was a little rough.
Switching sides.
Midtown, not a map that we really play a lot. When people pick a hybrid map, it is normally always King's Row and nothing else. But when you get surprised and something else gets picked, it can be a little bit of a shocker for some people. Don't disrespect the other hybrid maps. You don't have to play only King's Row.
Ready for battle.
Okay. So, let's see what we can do here. It looks like we're going to be doing a little bit of a mirror comp here, with both playing some more brawly comps. Not necessarily going to be trying the dive comp here on defense, but probably a good idea.
2, 1.
Let's see what we decide to do here with SWOSU.
Objective
Okay, gonna go ahead and take this right down mid. See if we go for a TP. Looks like we do go for a TP right over into inside. Interesting. Both Bastions in turret form as we go ahead and get out of turret form here. The Rhine looks like they're getting flanked by the Reaper, however. As they're just gonna push right onto point. Just try and force them off here. Pasty going down, however. As the Symmetra just goes in the back line, tries to shred everybody that they can. Gonna have to kill this Reaper, very nice. Gonna have to take this Reinhardt out. Oh, Max going down, Eden going down. Only supports left on point. Only Balter left on point. As Balter gets taken out. It was a good idea in theory, but it just wasn't, it just didn't work. Let's see what we can do here now. Pasty getting taken out of that fight was rough for SWOSU here, and getting flanked by that Reaper is not helping them. Go ahead and go here. They're going to pop down their window. Going to have to LOS that. Try and not take any damage here. Pasty going to have to charge out of the fight. Try and regain some healing. Okay, they're gonna go for a TP. Right onto point. Max immediately getting taken out by the enemy Bastion. As we try and just shred their Bastion. We got wall ready to go, but we're probably not gonna even need it as Eden just goes in shredding. Very nice coming out from SWOSU, getting a team kill! Gotta wipe off the pipes. All right, we have point, and we're gonna have to take gonna go ahead and try and TP high ground here. Looks like we put it down, but we don't take it. As we shred here, Pasty goes for a shatter. Wasn't sure if he really got anything with that. As we just kind of go in the back here and just try and murder. There we go. Eden picking up one, Pasty picking up another as Eden goes down though. There we go. Max picking up one on the Baptiste. And Pasty cleaning up. Very nice, as we're going to go ahead and take a lot of space here. And retake their high ground. Okay, we've got a couple of ults ready to go. We got a window ready to go. Looks like we're going to go ahead and pop that window. Gonna throw down some turrets here just to make sure and check and see if they come through this way. It looks like they are going to try and rotate this way. As they're going to use their own shatter, we think about putting down wall, and now we're going to put down wall and drop beat at the same time. Just going to shred through them. Getting all of them for a team kill at the end. That was a good, very good retake. We struggled a little bit on the defense, but we were able to come back in the attack and take it for SWOSU. Very nice coming out from SWOSU, able to get the retake. Now the next mode we go into is going to be Flashpoint. Okay, and I believe if they win this match, that's it. We're trying to figure out how banding on Flashpoint works, as it's a brand new game mode, but there are only 2 maps available. So basically, if one team decides to ban one map, they kind of pick the map, as there's only one other map available. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and ban New Junk City. So our only other choice is to play Surfasa. Yeah, new map that's coming out next season is a control map. Which is weird because, I mean, the last new map we just got was a control map. If you don't count other game modes. Would be really nice if we saw another push map. We only got 3 of those. Tell them they might have to adjust the rules for Flashpoint. Because the code is broken. Yeah, it doesn't have competitive... just double check. What? Yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead and go right in. Let's see how the first Flashpoint of the new season goes. First Flashpoint ever in NECC for SWOSU. Other people might have played it by now.
Initiating match.
This one should have it should have snap points. They kind of suck. So we're going to do a little bit of a test here, make sure that tank
Ready
health is
for
correct.
battle. Five, 4, 3.
Okay, looks like we're going to have to back out. They said it's broken. So yeah, I think you might have to toggle it off and then toggle it back on. Okay, looks like we're finding a fix. All right, we're going to go ahead and go back in here. Let's see if that went ahead and fixed it.
Ready for battle.
Okay, looks like we got the tank health looks correct.
Five,
All right, here we go. Gonna be jumping in.
2, 1.
Gonna go ahead and go for the TP. Wait a little bit. Okay, looks like they're running Doom, kind of more of a diving comp while we're sticking with our brawl comp here. As we're gonna just try and hold this corner here best that we can. Doomfist coming in. Like the Reaper's gonna go ahead and teleport high. All right, the flash point is available, and we're gonna go ahead and take it. Faith diving on this support. Gonna go ahead and get SWOSU'd so it lives. And they're gonna have to back out, but come out before Eden gets taken out by a Kiriko Shuriken. Kunai. So many different weapons. Okay, this Doomfist is up here. He wants blood. Ooh, a very nice pick from Pasty, able to get that Reaper off of the point as we're going to go ahead and pick off, oh my god, several more. The Kiriko going down, no healers left. As the Genji goes down, we try and just punish his Doomfist as he's going to go down as well. Very nice, 85% on the first flash point. Max making his way back for the next hour. Max going to take an hour to get back to the point. Because the spawn points on this map are atrocious. Okay, first point. Gonna head and go to SWOSU. How Flashpoint works. There are 5 different points around the map. You don't know which one it's gonna switch to after you take the first one. And first to capture 3 points wins. And we're just gonna try and just hold up high here. Just hold up very, very high here in their spawn. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and pop Bastion ult. Ooh! They're gonna go ahead and pop Nano Blade. Gonna go ahead and pop window here. Able to get the kill, very nice. Reaper's gonna go ahead and fade out before he gets stuck with the grenade. Gonna head and go for the shatter. Looks like we get 3 with that. Pasty, oh, Pasty barely staying alive through as they try to go for the Death Blossom, but it's wasted. Oh, Pasty barely staying alive. Very nice from SWOSU. A little risky of a play there, but they were able to keep it. All right, up to 60% now. OCCC probably has one more push here. It looks like they decided to switch over to a more brawl comp as well. One thing that they have that they don't have that we do is a Lucio with some speed. Okay, gonna go over to the Bastion form. Pasty's just stuck in there, just swinging. They're gonna get shattered. Let's see if they can touch. Doesn't look like they touch anyway. Second point, going to SWOSU. And again, get the nice pin, a very nice stagger. That's gonna make them getting to this next point a lot slower. Especially being able to stagger the tank. Okay, the last point is available, and it is in our favor as we hold them here. Trying to shred shield as much as we can. Go to pop window and just go crazy. Oh, but he's gonna get taken out as we go for the shatter. Getting 3. And do a little bit of cleanup as we're gonna go ahead and get a team kill. All right, this is the last point that SWOSU needs to go ahead and take this match home. We just gotta hold here. Go ahead and pop the Bastion ult. Not able to get anything with it to separate, but we're gonna go ahead and drop B just to stay alive. Gonna be able to block it with the shield. Very nice coming out from Pasty. We're gonna go for the charge, trying to get this Reaper off point, stop them from contesting. He pops the Death Blossom, but isn't able to get anything with it. We got Shatter ready to go. Oh, but the Genji jumps up out of it. We take them all out. And that's game. Very nice coming out from SWOSU. Very nice coming out from SWOSU with a Balter play of the game. Let's see what he does here. Okay, this is just cleaning up Pasty's shatter. And I guess keeping Pasty alive here. That boost was exactly what he needed to have just enough health to live through that. I believe that's it. So thank you all for joining us tonight. Tomorrow we got Rocket League, I think, playing their first match of the season. So if you all want to join us tomorrow for that, we'd love to have you. Other than that, you all have a great night. SWOSU wins 3-0.